What's going on, guys? It's Greg here today, and I'm bringing you a Modern Warfare gameplay commentary, which you'll be watching background here is a Year 2 tactical nuke, as I like to call it, because this lobby is a Year 2 lobby where everybody wants to hide in the headquarters, and somehow I was able to kill them, and maybe this gun is just the way for killing people in these Year 2 lobbies. But anyways, it is the 10-round Amax with stopping power, an absolute deadly weapon, and yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. This was actually from today's stream. I decided, since I found a gameplay or two from the stream that I want to use, I usually hide the streams whenever I get gameplays just because I don't want to have duplicate content on the channel. It just kind of bothers my OCD of how I organize the channel. So yeah, pretty much any single time I rip a gameplay from the stream and I want to keep it as a gameplay to commentate over, I just hide the VOD. So anyways, moving on here, I think I was coming back from grabbing coffee or using the bathroom or something, and that's why I was a little bit late to spawn in here. But the nice part about that is I'm able to get some nice spawns on my teammates and start streaking up. So I actually went flawless this game, other than the nuke, I believe, or maybe I didn't go flawless, I don't remember. But whenever I called in the nuke, I didn't actually get the nuke to go off and kill people because it was a DEF CON, as most of these lobbies tend to be. Again, most of these lobbies today while I was streaming were pretty chalk. They just ended in DEF CONs pretty early, and that's kind of like what happens in Year 2. I just noticed like a lot of people, and I was talking with chat about this today, and a lot of the people in chat also said that their lobbies tend to be this way as well, and they were not as bad last year. And I think everyone has come to agree that Ground War in Year 2, the player base kind of likes to lay back and snipe a little bit more than push up and play the map. And I think the main reason for that is because of all the nerfs that occurred during the last year with Warzone, and even carried over this year from Warzone. So it is what it is. But anyways, yeah, 10-round Amax, it is quite nice. I like using this gun. I had the Monolithic Suppressor, the Zodiac Barrel, the Commando Foregrip, the 10-round mag, and the Solo Zero Optics Mini Reflex. Now, one of the things you guys might notice is you can actually one-tap people to the chest at quite long ranges with this thing. You don't even have to hit a headshot as long as you have that stopping power loaded up. So this gun is pretty good, and I honestly think it's really good in lobbies like this where everyone's just kind of laying back and not really playing the map. You guys will see throughout this gameplay that most people are kind of just hiding on the outskirts of the map, sitting in HQ, and that's why I was able to get this nuke. You guys will see towards the end of the gameplay, everybody is just kind of sitting back. We kind of have them thrown in that DEF CON, and it just, you know, it gets chalked after that. But you guys can see the one-shot, one-kill medals racking up, and all that kind of stuff. So, as for how to play lobbies that are like this, as we're waiting for Vanguard, if you get into a lobby where most people are kind of just chilling in headquarters and they're not playing the map, I'm going to give you guys a couple weapons that I can suggest to you guys. So number one is going to be this class right here, the Stopping Power Amax. This thing with the 10 round mag, it's dominant at those really long ranges. And you can throw on a VLK sight if you really want to, or a 4X or something if you're really looking to pick people off that are, maybe hiding in some cracks and crevices. But for me, I really just like the clean sight and aiming and everything of a 1X. I really like that, I'm not too zoomed in, and that's the main reason I really enjoy using a 1X. And generally, I can see those name tags and the yellow dots across the map, so it's not too much of a problem. There might be some people I might not notice too well, but I also find that I can just be a little bit more precise with how I've, fine-tuned my aim across the map with a 1X and all that other kind of stuff. So it's all personal preference. Maybe, you want that extra zoom or whatever, by all means do it. But anyways, without further ado, the guns you want to be using, again, like I said, this Amax. The SKS is a very good option as well. That gun is very dominant. You can use an Odin with stopping power. You want stopping power, okay? You want stopping power, and you want to kit your guns out for range. You want to put some aiming stability attachments on. You want the longest barrels so that way you're getting recoil reduction. You're going to want guns that have good bullet velocity, right? So Odin, Amax with this this mag on it, the SKS, There's a couple other ARs. The AK-47 works pretty well. Pretty much any like 7.62 weapon. The FAL is really good. 7.62 weapons are your best friend for getting people out of these kind of positions. You guys can see right here, I'm just kind of tapping them. Now, white phosphorus is a curse and a blessing at the same time. It weakens people. You know, they have less health whenever they spawn in, and especially if they hit the white phosphorus, then they're even going to be weaker yet. It's pretty easy to get one-shot kills with a weapon like this that has stopping power, and it deals high damage. But at the same time, the white phosphorus is going to further reduce their health, but it is going to limit your ability to see people. So, my recommendation for white phosphorus is if you are running white phosphorus or you have a lot of friends who are running white phosphorus, if your gun that you're using has recon available, throw recon on, because as you're scanning people at longer ranges, you'll see their nameplate, you'll see the movement a little bit easier, you know, you'll see where that yellow dot is. It's usually above their head, and that's how you're able to calculate, you know, the shot. And you put in, as you can see it right there, I'm kind of just shooting at that yellow dot, but I was missing quite bad right here. I'm just kind of not wanting to waste too many shots because I ain't got a lot of ammo left. And but yeah, so that's how I kind of see people across the map whenever I'm using white phos. And the number one thing about white phos is really good whenever people are actually playing the map and pushing up, and you know, they're not just sitting in HQ at snipers or whatnot, because whenever you have that white phosphorus out, they're weaker. Pair it with stopping power. Now it's like 2 bullets less to kill usually. Right here I get the hit marker. This guy misses again, and I get the tactical nuke to end the game. And yeah, so it's just one of those like lucky nukes in one of these year 2 lobbies, as I call them, where people just aren't playing the map. They're just in an unkillable spot where you just can't push. You gotta just sit there, and there's really nothing you can do other than just camp the front line waiting for people to push up, because it's just shocked at that point. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully these tips will help you with these frustrating lobbies that are like this. And yeah, every single day that passes is one day closer to Vanguard. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.